Hello friends, it's your girl Muffin Fuller again. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are enjoying this festive season. So before I get into this video, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel. I promised in my last video, today I'll be speaking on the highly repeated topics in Jamb Biology. Every topic you'll be tested on in your Jamb examination are in the Jamb syllabus, so do well to go through your Jamb syllabus. Talking about the most repeated topics, how they are related to each other and how you can relate to them. The first one we have is living organisms. Under this we have cells, cell organelles, level of organization of life, difference between plant and animal cells. You should understand the labeling of the plant and animal cell. Sponges is at what level of organization. Number two, we have classification of living organisms. Here you should learn your 5 kingdoms, the phylums under them, and the names of organisms under those phylums. Also know the characteristics of the kingdom. 3, we have nutrition. Under this we have autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition. You will learn those. You also learn the classification under autotrophic nutrition, that is photosynthetic and holophytic. You also learn chemosynthetic nutrition, and you learn the organisms that practice the chemosynthetic and photosynthetic mode of nutrition. Also know the examples under heterotrophic mode of nutrition, such as parasynthetic, holozoic and saprophytic. You should also learn mode of feeding, such as filter feeders, piercing and sucking organisms. You should also pay attention to plant and animal nutrition. Under plant nutrition, we have photosynthesis. Here you should learn the meaning of photosynthesis. You should also learn the processes under photosynthesis, such as light and dark stage. You should also learn the product of photosynthesis. You should also learn the conditions that require photosynthesis. Also pay attention to the experiments on photosynthesis in your textbook. Then under animal nutrition, we have the food classes and their tests. Have is transport system. You should know the surface area to volume ratio in microorganisms. You should understand transport in plants and transport in animals. You should also understand the medium of transport in plants. You should understand the medium of transport in animals. We also have components of blood, the cells in the blood, the plasma, and how many percent of all these are present in the blood. Then we should also learn circulatory system, that we have open and closed circulation. We have pulmonary and systematic circulation. Understand degradation in the characteristics of the circulation. You should understand the chambers of the heart of different organisms. Then you should learn plant transplant. Under this we have translocation and transpiration. Then the next one we have is respiration. You should study internal and external respiration. Internal respiration is at the cellular level, and so you should study aerobic and anaerobic respiration. You should also master or memorize the equation of respiration. Then for external respiration, you should study the gaseous exchange, organs and how they increase in complexity. We have excretory system. Under this, you should make sure to know the meaning of excretion. You should know why excretion is taking place. You should also know what excretory products are. You should know where they are from, and you should also know the various examples of excretory products. Next, we have properties and functions of cell. After this, you should understand growth in plants and animals. You should also know the hormones that affects growth in both plants and animals. You should also understand cell response to environment. We have supporting system and movement. Under this we have skeleton. You will learn about hydroskeleton, exoskeleton and endoskeleton. You also learn about the examples of organisms under each of them. You also learn the supporting systems in plants and those systems that make them very rigid. We have digestive system. Here you study how organisms absorb nutrition from external sources. You also learn or study the digestive enzymes in mammals. We have reproductive system. Here this consists of both sexual and asexual reproduction. Under asexual reproduction, you learn the organisms that undergo this kind of reproduction. Then under sexual reproduction, you will learn the name of the organs or sex organs under this reproduction. You should be able to know the labeling of the sexual reproductive system of both male and female system. Next, we have nervous system and sensory organ. Under this, you should learn the CNS, the PMS. You should also learn the somatic nervous system. You should learn the autonomic nervous system. You should also learn the sensory organs. That's very, very important. Under this, you should learn the eye and the ear. For the eye, you should learn the effects of the eye, such as astigmatism. You should learn short-sightedness, long-sightedness. Then you should also learn the parts of the ear. That is very, very important. Next, we have ecology. You should understand the ecology concept. You should also learn biological association, such as mutualism, parasitism. We have variation. Under this, you should know the meaning of morphological variation and physiological variation. You should know the examples under each and why it is taking place. You should also understand blood grouping. We have adaptation. Under this, you should study competition. You should learn the modification of organisms to adapt to their environment, and you should also learn how they modify to adapt to their environment. You should also learn behavioral adaptations here. Then next, we have heredity and genetics. Under this, you should learn Mendel's law. You should also learn how to cross traits. You can also learn theory of evolution. So that's all for today. Thanks for listening. If you have any question, please drop it in the comment section. Bye.